Like, even if you hate magenta items, this is still pretty cool. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. How's it going? It's Alistairz here from the Animal Gym Archives, and in today's video, I have an exciting video for you guys. Like, this is breaking news. And whether you like magenta items or not, or whatever your opinion of them may be, or you think that they ruin the rare system or any of that stuff, putting all that aside, this is really interesting. So not only am I going to be talking about the two brand new unreleased magenta items, I also got an exclusive interview with the person who originally owned them both. So I cannot wait to get into this, and without further ado, let's get started. But before we get started here, guys, I just want to note that I dressed up magenta themed for the occasion of this video. I'm such a pro. So basically, guys, a couple of days ago, there were some photos floating around Google Plus and Instagram of this person who had a magenta cat hat and magenta beta tail armor. And this person is actually online, and they are my buddy, and their username is xxdarkseerxx2. And right off the bat, you guys can see the magenta beta tail armor that they're wearing, and they actually owned both of the magenta items, including the magenta cat hat, but they told me during the interview that they actually traded that away. And the person that they traded that away to was Dragonborn Returns, and they're actually not wearing it on this animal, but I can scroll through and show you guys what animal it was. All right, here we go, guys. There is the magenta cat hat. And first, let me put this out there right now. Some of you guys may be saying, oh, they could have glitched the color and it's actually not magenta. Have them put it on their trade list to make sure to verify that it's actually magenta. Guess what, guys? I did that, and these items are legit magenta, and I will show up some screenshots of those on the screen right now. See, guys, they are legit magenta items. They're not fake. And now here's the really awesome part about this video, where I don't just tell you guys that two brand new unreleased magenta items are in the game and make the video seem clickbait for you guys to click on it and watch. I also got an interview with this person, and I asked them a couple of questions, and I'm going to be reading those off to you guys and telling you guys their answers. All right, so the first question I obviously asked them, I was like, what the heck item are you wearing? And they're like, this is a magenta beta tail armor and a magenta cat hat. And then my second question was obviously like, how did you get this? Did you get it from somebody else? What happened? And they actually said that they got hacked by somebody else, and when HHQ gifted them items back, those two items were glitched and they were magenta. So how they got these two magenta items is HHQ actually sent it to them. And as you can imagine, my follow-up question was, do you think HHQ meant to send it magenta? And they said probably most likely not. And the next question that I asked them is, will you be trading away the magenta beta tail armor? And they said no, most likely not. However, unless the offer is really good, then they might accept. And they said that they are not trading away the tail armor because they already made a mistake and they regretted trading away the magenta cat hat to Dragonborn Returns. So they are most likely keeping this item. And by the way, guys, this is the next question, which is one of the really coolest parts about these new magenta items, is I asked them if they had seen anyone else in game or know of anyone else with these two brand new unreleased magenta items, and they said no. So there is a high chance, unless more pop up in the game, that these are one-of-a-kind magenta items that are unreleased that HHQ accidentally or purposely sent out. So it's not like the magenta sheep cloak or the magenta socks or the rare magenta spikes. There's a huge possibility that these magenta items are one-of-a-kind, and you guys know what that means. They're probably really rare. And the next question that I asked them was, what did you trade the magenta cat hat away for? And I actually got a video of me looking at the trade list because they put all the items that they got for the magenta cat hat on their trade, and let me just say, it was pretty insane. So I'm going to show up that video on the screen right now and let you guys see it, everything that they got for that magenta cat hat. Like, they got headdresses, alpha sword, beta tiara, all that kind of stuff, and honestly, it's just so crazy. I'm like, wow, that is a lot of items. And then the last question that I got from them was, what was the best offer that you got for your magenta tail armor? Which, by the way, they said that they're most likely not trading away, and it's actually from Wootmoo, and she said that he traded magenta wind armor, magenta cat ears, and 3 tikis. She didn't specify with the tikis, but I'm guessing that they were 3 tan tikis. So that's 2 magenta items and 3 tan tikis for 1 magenta item. As I mentioned, there are high chances that these two brand new unreleased magenta items are one of a kind. I guess we'll just have to find out over time and see if anyone else pops up with these in the game. But as it looks right now, these things are pretty rare. And I would just like to give a huge shout out to xxdarkseerxx2 for letting me get an exclusive interview interview with her about these 2 brand new unreleased magenta items. And also a huge shout out to Dragonborn Returns for letting me buddy them and talk to them a little bit about the magenta cat hat. And I'm not the type of person who likes to talk about the brand new, possibly unreleased or glitched items, but I find these things really cool, and it's really interesting that I got an exclusive interview with them. And what's really awesome is I even got to take a selfie with them, and it was just really fun learning about these new items. But anyways guys, let me know what you guys think about these 2 brand new unreleased magenta items down below in the comment section. Even put aside your opinion of magenta items ruin the game and I hate magenta items. Just put that aside for a moment and think about these items. Do you guys think they're pretty cool? Which one is your favorite? I would have to say the tail armor is definitely my favorite. That looks so cool. Could you imagine having a magenta beta tail armor on your animal? That would be so cool. But yeah guys, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. That is all the information that I have on these 2 brand new unreleased magenta items. But before I end off this video guys, I am going to be doing a little giveaway, and the item is a green party hat. And all you have to do to possibly have a chance at winning this green party hat is obviously being subscribed to my channel, leaving a like on the video, heading to the comment section, commenting your Animal Jam username, and which brand new magenta item you think is cooler, the cat hat or the beta tail armor, and go ahead and post that comment and I will be randomly choosing one winner to win this party hat. But with all that being said guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out guys.